Hello, everybody, and welcome to day one of the Road to Financial Freedom Challenge. Today, guys, I want to talk to you about creating the life that you want to live. Now, we are in the midst of a new year. This is day two of 2024, and I want to take you guys on this 30-day journey on how you can take the steps to build a solid foundation and begin the steps and get the information and resources you need to build financial freedom. So today, guys, I want to talk to you about creating a life you want to live and kind of just go through the steps that you can take to help you to do just that. So, what I want to talk to you guys about today is really, everyone says they want to create the life they want to live, but are you ready? Because in order to create the life you want to live, there are a number of things that you have to do. Because based on what you're currently doing and it has not worked for you, there are some changes you have to make. But one of the things that I've learned that can really help you to understand where you are and where you want to go. For example, if you say, I want to be financially free, I want to build wealth. Well, the steps that it takes to do that, have you been consistent? Because if you haven't been consistent with those steps, then that's why you don't have it. Same thing. I want to lose weight. Well, have you been consistent eating right? Have you been consistent working out? If the answer is no, that's why you don't have it. So this is why I asked, are you ready? Because if you are ready, I guarantee you, and I know a lot of times people say, but don't guarantee. I guarantee you, if you are ready, you will get the results that you are looking for. The first thing you need to do is do some self evaluation. Look at yourself. Ask yourself some questions. I just asked you, have you been consistent? Have you gotten up every day, done what you're supposed to do? Have you taken the time to just plan out, okay, I want to lose weight, so I have to go and work out every day. I have to go and buy my groceries, plan out my meals, and make healthy food choices in order for me to ensure that I am going to eat right, I'm going to be healthy, and then also your frame of mind. Because again, all these things, all these components will give you the results that you're looking for. But you first have to look at yourself because at the end of the day, you are the bottom common denominator to why you have what you have and you are where you are. And if you cannot take the time to do a self evaluation, then you creating the life you want to live may be a challenge and it may take way longer than it needs to take. Change is necessary. A lot of times, some people say change is hard. Yes, change is hard, but change is very necessary. You cannot continue to do the things that you've been doing because you're going to continue to get the results that you've always got. And when it comes to change, change is good. Change is really good. You just got to make the decision on what that change needs to be and go and implement it. When you're creating a life you want to live, it can't just be about you. It has to be you and your family because everyone in your family is involved in this process, especially when you're talking about becoming financially free, especially when you know that your family have a habit of spending money, going out shopping, going out to eat, doing the things that you love. This is not to say that you still can't continue those things, but you have to do them in moderation. And when you do things in moderation and when everyone in the family understands, there are certain things we can do, and there are certain things that we're going to have to put on the back burner to a later date. So you have to have that conversation with your family and let them know this is the road that we're going to take because this is what we're trying to achieve. And when everyone in the household is aware of the process, now it helps everyone to kind of stay accountable and it helps to keep down confusion in the household because now everyone understands there is an end goal. So there are 10 steps that I want to give you to help you to create the life you want to live. If you take these 10 steps will help you to now lay out the foundation of what you need to do so that now you can start building on these things. You're going to start building on everything that's going to be discussed in the rest of this challenge over the next 30 days. So let's get started. So step one is you got to change the way you think. Yes, you know it's been hard. Yes, you may have been struggling financially. Yes, you have been trying to lose weight. Yes, your relationships have just been in an uproar and not can't seem to get any better. They seem to get worse. But you have to change the way you think. And when I say change the way you think, start now speaking out of your mouth what you want to achieve. I want to lose weight. Okay. I am 230 pounds lighter. I am 130 pounds lighter. Start speaking what it is you want to accomplish. You want to be financially free. You can start speaking each and every day. You know, I am now happy and grateful now that I am financially free effortlessly in increasing quantity through multiple sources, constantly and on a continuous basis. Say that every single morning when you get up. You can also change that for relationships. You can change that for weight loss. You can change that for business or job. So you can tweak that saying however you need, but be consistent with it. Say it every single day. And when you continue to say it, meditate on it. Just sit and take 5 minutes and meditate on what that really means to you. And when you consistently, remember what I said in the beginning, if you are consistent, then you will get the results hands down. Step number 2 is you want to identify your distractions. What are your distractions? Why have you not lost weight? Why have you not been able to become financially free? Is it because, you spend a whole lot of time on social media? You don't put the time and the work effort into looking at your finances or managing your spending? What are your distractions? Do you have friends and family that are always coming to you with gossip, with confusion? You're listening to the naysayers that you can't do what you say you want to do. You got to identify those distractions and whatever they are. And this distraction probably could be you, but whatever the distractions are, you got to separate yourself from those distractions and allow yourself to focus on the positive. Focus on what you want, focus on where you're going, and focus on what you need to do each day. And when you do that, again, have that consistency, you are going to see the results. Step 3 is you got to get an accountability partner. When you are making the decision that you're going to change your life, you're going to do things different, guess what? This is new to you. If you have been stuck in a situation where you've just been doing what you want to do because you feel like you're grown, okay? You're grown. I make my money. I can do what I want to do. Yeah, you are. But guess what? Look what you got. So you got to get an accountability partner. Be held accountable to someone. Let that person know that this is what I am trying to do. This is what I am going to do. Don't say try. This is what I am going to do. But I need you to help keep me accountable. I need to check in with you once a day. Either y'all want to check in once a week and just find out how I'm doing, making sure I am doing everything that I'm supposed to do because I really want to get this done. I really want to change my life. And if you make sure, and this is important, you got to be selective of your accountability partner because your accountability partner may be a detriment to you or they may be a success to you. So when I say you got to choose your accountability partners wisely, don't get someone, I'm not saying that they got to have the perfect life and they got to have their life together, but you got to get someone that you know can truly check in on you and make sure you get things done. If you got to always call them, you got to always check in with them, then it sounds like you're their accountability partner opposed to them being yours. So just make sure you are connecting with someone who is solid, someone that you know who could be reliable and can help you get through this to get your goals accomplished. Step 4, you want to get up 30 to 60 minutes early each day. Why you want to get up 30 to 60 minutes early each day? Because when you get up at the very last minute, what are you doing? You're rushing. When you're rushing, you can't think, you feel like you're forgetting something. But if you get up 30 to 60 minutes early each day, this is going to allow you to pray if that's what you do. It's going to give you time to meditate. It's going to give you time to just really get your thoughts together. Get your affirmations. Remember, I said you want to speak those things out your mouth that be not as though they were. You want to be able to give yourself this time to just really engage in the day before you start your day. And when you wake up each morning, say that affirmation I gave you. Say how grateful you are for the day. Say, today is going to be an amazing day. This is all going to set the stage. Okay. Most people don't realize this. When you're able to set the stage for your day, that's how you know things are going to work in your favor. I know it may be a challenge maybe to get up early, but think about this. If you got to get up 30 to 60 minutes early, go to bed 30 to 60 minutes early. Step 5, you want to clear your mind. So, like I just said in step 4, you want to get up, open your mind, and literally lay out your day. But when you clear your mind, let's say throughout your day, you're at work, you're working your business, whatever it is you may have going on, and you feel you have a million and one things going on, take a step back, go outside, get some fresh air, maybe go take a walk, and clear your mind. Take a moment to do some deep breathing. Take about 5 to 10 deep breaths. If you're able to get out of your environment, take those deep breaths, get some fresh air, and just focus, get your focus back. I promise you, this is going to help you stay engaged in the process. Because if you get your mind all crowded, all clustered with a whole bunch of things that are going on, what's going to end up happening, you're going to start speaking things out your mouth that's going to be contrary to what you said this morning when you got up that you want to achieve. So you want to have that positive energy, that positive flow around you all day, every day. And if you can, again, take some time out in the middle of the day and just go and clear your mind. And when you can consistently do this, again, you're going to see the results. Step 6, exercise. A lot of people think exercise involves going to get a gym membership, lifting a whole bunch of weights, going out and doing all these strenuous things. Well, but when it comes to exercise, most people don't realize if you just go and take a walk, take a 30 to 60-minute walk, you would be amazed how your mind will open up, how you have more clarity, how you can increase circulation in your body. It is just the one thing that most people do not realize the power in exercise and walking. It does not take a whole lot. Just keep it simple. If you can't do an hour, do 30 minutes and work your way up to an hour. But make sure you're doing it on a daily basis and you're being consistent. And again, you will see the results. Step 7, healthy eating. Well, again, if you say you want to create the life you want to live, that means at some point you're going to start seeing change. You're going to start seeing increase in your finances. You're going to start building wealth. And if you do, what good is it to build wealth if you have to spend a lot of your money, if not most of your money, on prescriptions, on doctor visits, on hospital visits? So that means you want to start eating healthier. No, you don't have to eat salads every day and fruits every day. You can still eat some of the things that you love, like some cakes and cookies, because I love cookies. You can eat those things, but you do it in moderation. But for the most part, okay, the bulk of your eatings is healthy. So that means you have to go make a list each week, make a grocery list, make a list of the things you want to eat each day, meal prep. So you have everything already laid out, you know what you need to eat, and it's already prepared for you. Because if you're that person who's always on the go and it's more convenient for you to stop by and pick up some food that you've ordered, then again, you want to cut that out, because if you're on the road to financial freedom, you got to start watching how you manage your money. And your focus needs to be shifted more towards saving money and paying off debt. So again, healthy eating is a part of this process, because again, everything that you're learning in these 10 steps is a part of creating the life you want to live. Step 8, family time. You want to dedicate some time each day to just spend with your family. If you've been that person who's always stressed out and you typically work a 9 to 5 job or work a business, and you come home and all you want to do is just sit in front of the TV and binge on Netflix until it's time to go to bed. Take a little time each day to just hang out with your family. Figure out what they like. Figure out what they love to do. Figure out what you can do as a family to grow. Again, family is so incredibly important. I'm telling you guys this because I'm speaking from experience. I work a lot, and that's one of the things that even I personally have to work on. But if you take that time with your family, I promise you, it's all about creating a life you want to live. Because yes, we all want to make a great living. Yes, we all want to be wealthy. Yes, we all want to do the things that we want to do. But at the end of the day, family is important. So make time for your family, and I promise you, it'll make your whole life a lot easier. Step 9, vacation. Plan to take a vacation. But yet, better yet, ask yourself, when was the last time you had a good vacation? When was the last time you and your family went on vacation? Now, if you know right now you're in a position where your money is funny, okay, that means you don't have a lot of money to spend right now. A vacation doesn't always necessarily mean you have to go get on the plane, go out of the country type thing. Where can you get in your car and drive to, okay, that is a nice place where you and your family can have a good time, or you and your spouse or significant other can have a good time? Until you can get to that place where you can afford to get on a plane and go to a nice beach destination, again, do what you can now. You got to make vacations important. We all work so hard, whether in our business or on our job. But if you work every day and you can't take a vacation, that needs to change. Vacations need to be a priority. Yes, I have step 9 as vacation, but if you can, and over time, you need to get to a point where you're taking vacations. Because if you can take a summer and a fall vacation, or spring vacation, a summer vacation, and a winter vacation, again, you have no idea how much it means to be able to get away and just get into a different environment and just regroup, because now it allows you to come back and now be more energized and ready to do things and make things happen. Step 10, if you feel you need a better job, or you need to go back to school, or you're just looking for more time and freedom in your life and decide, you know what, I want to start a business, do it. Do it. Because one of the things that you have to understand when it comes to creating the life you want to live, you can't do it broke. You can't do it living paycheck to paycheck. And you definitely can't do it with no money. So that means if you have to do something different, and that different is get a better paying job, or you have to go back to school in order to get a better paying job. And then for those of you who want to start a business where you can create your own income and your own, amount of money on a consistent basis, then that's what you need to do. I hope you guys really take to heart these 10 steps. These are basic steps and these are very easy steps. that can be implemented immediately. But I want you to understand this is winning season. And if you take the time to invest in yourself, to put in the work and be consistent, I promise you, your life is going to change and you're definitely going to create the life that you really want to live. You got to ask yourself, how bad do you want it? Because if you want it, I promise you, you are going to get it. So if you guys want to do this, I'm with you. I'm with you here for the rest of this challenge. We are going to have an amazing time. I want you guys to understand 2024 needs to be your best year. And in order for that to happen, you have got to do the work, okay? Because anything that you want in life doesn't just happen, guys. It has to be planned. And if you plan it and you are consistent, it will happen.